Good morning and welcome back. It's 4:41. It's a Monday and Sunday was great. Today's not looking bad, and really, if you want dry weather, I've got a great forecast for you this week. We do have some hot weather on the way though. Let's get you out the door this morning though. No big visibility problems in the city. This is a live look at the Crescent City connection. With the foreground there, in the background you've got the high-rise buildings looking good. Temperature-wise, we're in the 70s most locations. 70 North Shore, 75 in the metro, 72 in the Bayou parishes. We are reporting some patchy fog in a few areas, so watch that, and especially if you're traveling outside of the metro. And the Mississippi coast is in the upper 60s with some patchy fog in and around the Picayune area. Not dense though, but it is patchy. High temperatures today will climb quickly. We'll be in the upper 80s. If you're near the water, you'll stay in the 80s. If you're away from water, there's a good chance you get into the low 90s today. We'll have lots of sunshine through the day with a few clouds popping up here and there. But really, the rain chances this week are going to be squashed by a big high pressure. Now, the good news, our heat index is not going to get out of control this week. I don't think we've got 105s and 110s on the way. Now, the air temperature will be about 90. The heat index will say 92 to 98. Yes, hot. Yes, a little humid, but it could be worse. It will get worse. So this is what we've got as we go through this week. Big rain this morning's up in Oklahoma. They've had severe weather reported there overnight and into yesterday. For us, this is all going to miss us because of this right here. Big high pressure is going to start to develop more over Mexico and try to build our direction. Now, it's never going to center itself over us, so we're not expecting the crazy heat near 100 degrees like some of these places are seeing, but it will get strong enough that this is going to squash the rain chances and keep us hot and mostly dry through the rest of the work week. Now, by this weekend, the ridge tries to back away some. That may allow a few pop-up showers, but in general, we're not expecting any big problems. The most intense heat's going to be under that ridge of high pressure in Mexico, where parts could easily top out in the triple digits. Notice all across the south here, even up to Chicago, in the 80s today, will be about 90 degrees, and that's what the rest of the week holds. I do want to mention something you might have noticed this weekend, a haze in the sky. I really noticed it Friday. It's not from Canadian wildfires. It's been from some wildfires down here in Central America and Mexico. Each one of these little dots is where the satellite is picking up at least a fire. It doesn't necessarily mean they're all giant and burning out of control, but you could see several fires across the Yucatan Peninsula, and there is a little bit of smoke in the Gulf of Mexico. So if you do see a haze in the sky this week, couple reasons for that. We've got high pressure sitting over us. Usually the air is a bit more stagnant, but more so we've got some smoke trying to come up from the south there. So you may notice a bit of that. Our air quality, it's not going to be a massive problem, but at times it may fluctuate. So if you are sensitive to those types of things, you may notice that as we go through the week. Here you have it though. This is the type of forecast where I'm going to have to learn to tap dance or something, because we're going to be talking about this all week long, and there's just not going to be any major changes. We'll be 89 today and mostly sunny, 89 tomorrow and mostly sunny. Wednesday's the same story. Our mornings are going to be rather muggy, but the humidity drops off slightly in the afternoon. So if you can find some shade, maybe a good fan to sit under, probably not going to be too bad outside. Unless you're sitting in the sun, then it is quite warm. Temperatures by the end of the week are getting slightly hotter. I do have us up to 91 Thursday, 91 on Friday, and then Brandon, as we do get into the end of the week here, that ridge of high pressure weakens ever so slightly. It's going to stay hot and a little muggy, but we may see a few pop-up showers trying to develop Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But for now, it still looks like most of the big weather is going to stay out of our area.
Well, that's a good